like something out of a horror movie. That is a misty Monday morning. The 3M's, guys. Oh yeah, 3M's. Misty Monday morning. That thing where I'm always coming up with a song, get you guys to name it. I'm such a slave driver. I was thinking I should make that as a sort of a permanent thing, an everyday vlog. That'd be kind of fun, you know? Just a small little thing that you can always be guaranteed to be asked a question of. All I have to do is get into a routine of doing it and I'll remember. Okay, I'm gonna think long and hard and try and get a nice little doozy for you. Oh yeah, a little bit of a doozy. God, look how frosty it is. It's a frosty. Oh, look, the mist has kind of cleared a bit, guys.
Going to Tesco to do the weekly shop, and I just left Albie at home, and I felt so bad because he was really upset. But I left him in Jonathan's study again because you can't hear him barking. So, because the only time he really barks is if we leave, but this will probably be quite quick anyway. I'm back home, and as far as I can tell, I just put the shopping away. We're gonna go to my mom's house now, but as far as I can tell, there's no barking. He's completely quiet, so we may be on to a winner here. Good boy. Good boy. Just ignore mom. Hey, Albie, do you want to go to Oma's house? Yeah, come here. Good boy. You were a good boy. Guess what I'm having for lunch? Somebody, I think, left a comment and said that I eat too many carbohydrates and that I eat too much pasta, but exactly, there's no such thing as too much pasta. So, guess what I'm having for lunch? Pasta. It's actually the lightest kind of, oh yeah, that's better. It's asparagus, isn't it? Asparagus pasta, ravioli, and parmesan and butter. Very carb heavy. We're going for walkies? Going for walkies with Oma? We're going for a walkies. We already had a walkies this morning, but it's a really, really nice day. And I hope it stays this way a little bit. See, it's really sunny and it seems quite cold, but it's actually not even that cold. Like, I was too warm in this wool knit cardigan thing that I have. Albie is getting really confused because his Oma keeps picking up, what are they? Acorns, yeah. Yeah, acorns and nuts and things like that. So he's getting really confused. What's Oma doing? What's Oma doing? What's she doing? Albie, look. What's that? What's that? Albie. What's that? Oh. I'm gonna just throw this stick for Albie. It should be really easy for him to catch because it's not that big. Look. Albie, you gonna fetch? You gonna fetch? Fetch! Come on, Albie. Come on, Albie. Give it to Mom. Give it to Mom. Is it too big? Is it too big? No, he's had another one.
I'm so tired. I had like 5 or 6 just for the last hour that I was sitting there in the studio. I had like about 5 or 6 render farmy computer things like buzzing away. I had the bloody fans like pumping out hot air. It was so hot and I was just like, oh, I can't stay awake. I cannot stay awake. So I'm so happy to be out in the fresh air. Thank heaven above.
I am cooking dinner. For those of you that say that I don't cook, what are you talking about? I am always cooking. I am always in the kitchen, okay? So this is what I'm cooking. It really does not require a lot of work at all. Oops, it's not too high. Okay, so this is chicken with black bean sauce and peppers. Sweet peppers. These are the ones that we really like. They are sweet Ramiro pointed peppers, like that. We really like them. They're so much nicer. They're more expensive, of course, than the regular bell peppers, as Americans call them. But they're so much nicer. So, yeah, we're having that black bean sauce, which literally just comes out of a can or a, what do you call this, jar. See, I cook. I just don't put that much time and effort into it as other people do. So, and then, you know, chicken, whatever, that's all. And then, oh sorry, I still have a bit of a cough. And then I'm making rice. And I had a conversation with this girl on Facebook about rice and different ways of cooking rice, because if you're anything like me and you're lazy about cooking, I'm not lazy all the time, which is about cooking, then you will not want to cook the regular rice, which is probably the one that's best for you. You know, the grains like that you get. It's also the cheapest one, of course, but I favor either, this is like some weird brand because I got it in Lidl, it was super cheap. You know, boil in the bag rice, so it takes like 10 minutes. Oh, this takes 15 minutes. And you just like put it into boiling water and sit it on the stove for like 15 minutes and that's it. Or you can go and spend an obscene amount of money and you can buy Uncle Ben's microwave rice, which takes 2 minutes in the microwave, but it's like really, really expensive. But I used to buy that all the time because I'm just so lazy when it comes to cooking. I just hate it. I really, really hate it. So, but this looks good. This is my idea of like really spending time and effort cooking. Because usually if we're having something for dinner, it comes out of a packet or it comes out of a jar, and the jar for me is more effort. Yeah. I mean, if there were some people coming over for dinner, I would be embarrassed to serve them something out of a jar because and I'm not trying to offend people that do that, because there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, like if I was having kind of more of an event type dinner thing, then I would definitely cook from scratch. Like I would do everything myself. But when it's just the two of us, it's like, what's the point? And I really don't enjoy cooking unless it's for a big party of people, because I do like that kind of thing. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing, and lazy Joe Nathan is upstairs. He's like conked out because Mondays usually he's super tired after work, and he's asked me to vlog all day long. So sorry if you don't like me as much as you like Joe Nathan, but you're stuck with me for the meantime, okay? Okay.
That was the most scrumptious dinner I've ever had in my entire existence. Ever, guys. Ever. Nina's the best housewoman ever. You're not a housewife as yet.
Yeah, I know.
Although we did find a new place today. Preferably new. 5-star luxury villa. Ho ho, LB! We're gonna have some fun. I'm so tired. But Nina has taken care of me. She has forthcoming. She's going to make me a coffee now. She's going to make me a coffee now.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, continue being the good wife. Yay! Ah, the good wife. Oh, that good life.
I don't know how to do it though.
So much fun.
Just remember,
Seems
I don't know
to
how to
be
do it this way.
the ideal.
What do I do?
Is there not some already grounded? So I've switched back to my good old Canon because I just noticed that Anna's camera is dull, and I refuse to be on a dull camera on a dull day. So guys, I've been trying to rack my brains to think of a song, and I was like going, I could do one like really obscure, like some like, you know, some Irish Mary Black or someone that there's no way you guys would know, but I was like, that's kind of unfair, like, so I was thinking of, it's gotta be one that's kind of relevant though. You have to have kind of heard it. It's got to have been like a #1 hit or a really popular song, like worldwide, I suppose, at one stage, in order for you to kind of, to be fair now. So, this is what I've come up with. Walking like a man, hitting like a hammer, she's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter, tasted like a raindrop. She's got the look,